is going to happen. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. The long-awaited, long-maligned, long-requested new demon deck is here. By far, not the final demon deck. This is very janky. It's very spanky. It really is a jank deck. Sometimes it works, and when it does, it works beautifully. But when it doesn't work, man, it hits the ground hard. It is a long-range deck. We will get right down to it, because I know we can't get into these demons. Can't wait to get into these demons' dreams. Of course, before we do that, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, guys, well, the like and subscribe will come and attack you. Look at that new like and subscribe. Art by STUMFFA, by the way. Fantastic work he's done. You can join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillanj for all the live streaming goodness. We're doing a surprise stream right now during the day, so keep an eye out for that. You can check out our Discord community, where we'd love to have you. Discuss all the new things, all the new memes, all the new cards and strategies. And, of course, this deck, along with all the other ones I've made, are available down below on my AetherHub. Check out the description. All right, guys, that's all you got to do. So what are we looking at here? Demons. All right, not all demons. I got some humans and I got some zombies in here. So let's take a look, guys. Blood Chief's Thirst. Fantastic removal. We need early removal. We need to slow the aggros. This is, I mean, kind of beyond a mid-range. To get this engine really up and running, we're going to need a lot of removal to slow them down. So we do have a little Blood Chief's Thirst. The earlier versions of this deck you might see me play don't have this, but it is a good thing to add. Blood Chief is good. Crawl from the Cellar, fantastic. This is one of my favorite new cards. I don't think you realize how good a recursive return from the graveyard card is. So 1 to get 1 out, 2 to get it out again, and then it charges zombies that you have. Fantastic. Unbelievably good. I love Crawl from the Cellar. Especially in a zombie deck, and we have zombies, but just getting creatures out from the graveyard is fantastic. We're going to be discarding a lot of creatures, and possibly milling some, so keep an eye out for this one. Ecstatic Awakener. Pretty good. I was a little tough on it earlier, but I think it's really found its stride with its best buddy here. It's a 1/1 human wizard, 1-drop, and it becomes a 4/4 demon when you sacrifice somebody and pay 4. Shambling Ghast is who you want to pair it with. You want sacrifice fodder. Getting that extra treasure, getting that removal for Shambling Ghast, having that extra sacrifice removal is going to be fantastic. Of course, we have Deadly Disputes in case we get need some more cards. In case we need some more artifacts or whatever, we need some more treasure. We can sacrifice the artifacts. We can sacrifice Shambling Ghast. We can even sacrifice Ecstatic Awakener, hit Crawl from the Cellar, bring it back, put the 2/2 put the 1/1 in Shambling Ghast. We can pull off a lot of fun stuff with this. Sacrifice is a big deal with demons, okay? You're going to want to run a lot of sacrificial things with demons, so don't worry about that. Demonic Gifts. Now, here's the trick you can pull, is when you're sacrificing someone, hit them with Demonic Gifts. Attack, hit Demonic Gifts, do your 3 damage, sacrifice, they come back to the life. Because they're infused with horrible, evil vitality from the ruinous powers. So I really like that one. It's also on flavor, so there you go. Dream Devourer. I do like foretelling some of the heavier cards. You could go 3 on him. I went 2. I was kind of adjusting. He's a demon cleric. He foretells everything. He makes everything cheaper, which is good for our high end. Not too much of a foretell deck, but again, for our high end, he does make things pretty useful. When you foretell things, you can't cast them, so if they are instants, you can make them cheaper instants off turn, but you don't forget the foretell mechanic. If you foretell, you're not casting it at that turn. You're casting it on a later turn. So keep an eye out for him, but he is definitely a demon worth doing. He's also great sacrifice fodder. Heirloom Mirror. You don't want too many of these because they cost a lot, but they are a fun one. Pay 1 life, discard a card. You get to draw a card, mill a card, then put a ritual counter on Heirloom Mirror. If it has 3 or more ritual counters on it, remove them and then transform. Then, of course, a 4/4 flying demon. Exile target creature card from a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on Inherited Fiend. That's what it transforms into. He busts out of there. So he can eat things out of the graveyard to remove things. And that's going to be fantastic here. Speak my name thrice and be rewarded. Very, very, yeah, all you have to say is he's like Candyman. Infernal Grasp. I mean, if we're running demons, how can we not grasp people with infernalness? So we actually have to do it. We've got to do Infernal Grasp. I don't care about losing life. Maybe it'll kill us. Who cares? The point is that death. Raise the Draugr, a very fantastic one, guys. 1 card from your graveyard or 2 cards that share creature type from your graveyard to your hand. We only have zombies, humans, and demons. So, again, if we're losing creature cards to the graveyard for mill, for discard, whatever it is, or sacrifice, we're just going to keep bringing them back and back and back and back and back. So, Draugr is fantastic. You could basically fill the board back up again. Varragoth the Bloodsky Sire. 2/3 Death Touch. Nobody wants to touch him. He's a demon rogue, which is a little bit unusual. 2/3 Death Touch. Boast. He waded through a river of fire to bring death. And when you target player searches their library for a card, then shuffles and put that card on top. Fantastic stuff there. And if we're going to do that, we can basically pick whatever card we want out of the top, and then we'll draw it next turn. Of course, pairing that up with Heirloom Mirror, where you can discard a card and draw a card, you can actually cherry pick what card that you want in that specific circumstance, because you can draw it after you attack. And then here's the big boys, Burning-Rune Demon. I love this guy. I love his art. I love everything about him. I love that he's flying through a storm, even though he looks to be made of magma. Very brave to do that. If I was made of glowing magma, I probably wouldn't want to get wet, but this guy doesn't care. 6/6 flying, Burning-Rune Demon enters the battlefield. You may search your library for exactly 2 cards, not named Burning-Rune Demon, then have an opponent then reveal the cards. If you do, reveal the cards. An opponent chooses one of them. 1 card in your hand and the other in your library. This is the trick, guys. Pick a spell and pick a creature. If he throws away the creature, you can always bring it back with Raise the Draugr or Crawl from the Cellar. If he picks a spell, you can't really grab it, but you do get the creature, so you can get a powerful creature like Dreadhound. Whenever Dreadhound enters the battlefild, mill 3 cards. Again, we don't really care. We can self-mill. He is a demon dog, 6/6 demon dog. Whenever a creature dies or a creature card is put into the graveyard from a library, each opponent loses 1 life. Fantastic stuff here. I wish he was a little bit cheaper, but there he goes. He is a big boy. Why are we doing this? Because of Lord of the Forsaken and all the other removal that we're going to have. Lord of the Forsaken is a big boy. Look at that guy. He is a 6/6 flying and trample. Pay black. You can pay as many times as you want. Sacrifice another creature. Target player mills 3 cards. He will help mill. And again, whenever a creature is put in the graveyard from anywhere, they lose a life. You can also pay life to spend mana only to cast a spell from the graveyard, which meaning we can actually pay life to cast the flashback cost of Crawl from the Cellar, which is really useful there. So Lord of the Forsaken, aside with being freaking badass looking, really does help us with these big boys at the high end. That's who we really want to build up to summoning these gigantic monstrous demons. And then of course we're going to finish off with the Meathook Massacre, a legendary enchantment. So when Meathook Massacre enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X until the end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, you gain 1 life. So this is how we're going to do a gain and drain. You can only ever have 1 of these on the board, but when you play it, you're going to kill a bunch of stuff. Again, if you combine Meathook Massacres with Dreadhound or something like that, it's really, really going to be fantastic, because anytime a creature dies or put into a graveyard, is going to be really, really powerful stuff there. So a lot of fun interactions here. You can get a lot of cycles going. You can get a lot of twisted things happening. You can get a lot of fun stuff. Does need a little bit of tuning. I've been trying to fine tune it, and it's 98% there, I think. So we're going to have fun with it either way. 2.4 average. Don't let that fool you. This is an expensive deck. 18 creatures, 10 of which are demons, but 4 of the humans actually turn into the demons. And of course, 2 of those artifacts are demons too. So it's really more like 16 demons and 20 creatures. 11 instants, 7 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 2 enchantments, 20 swamps altogether. Oh, we also don't forget 20 swamps and 2 Agadeem's Awakening. Again, Resurrection is going to be a big theme with this deck. Sorry I skipped over it. Yes, don't forget Agadeem's Awakening. You can do 6 and you can get a Varragoth, a Dream Devourer, and an Ecstatic Awakener back on the battlefield for 6. Fantastic stuff there. You're not going to get the big boys, but you'll get the little guys out for the long term with Agadeems. If we look at it in the alternate view here, this is what we're looking at. 1, 2, and 3, and then 3, 6, and then 6, 6 boys. Get it? Do you guys get it? I have 6, 6, 6. Oh my God, you didn't even know I did that. Is your mind just blown? 6, 6, 6. Did you even know that that's why I built this deck this way? Maybe it's not the most effective way to build a deck, but that's what I do. Because there's 6, 6, 6s. Oh my God, Becky. Look at his demons. They are so huge. Yes. I did it, guys. I did it. I did it, guys. Diablo stream coming soon. So that's what we're looking like. Yes, with 6 mana each. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Demons, demons. Okay, we have our lovely Seb McKinnon evil card backs here. Our skull card backs. Let's get into it. We'll start in the regular play queue and then we'll go to Mythic as time goes on. So let's just see what we got here. Did anybody get the 6/6? Be honest. Did you notice it before I pointed it out? I bet you didn't. I know you didn't. Don't act like you did. That's good stuff right there. Sounds legit. No, hopefully no ominous roost nearby. Look, Dimir again. All anybody's been playing is Dimir, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's something that's happening. It's something that we need to address as a society. We live in a society, guys. I don't know if you know that. Having some frame rate issues. All right, I got it. Bottom text. Prime evils. Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. The recording last night was just, I never did a shakedown breakdown. And I wasn't real happy with the game, so I just came back and did some games to really show it. Because like 2 of the games went on for like 20 minutes apiece. And generally speaking, I don't like to put 20-minute games on there because it just is annoying. You only get to see really some stuff play out. You don't really get to see a lot. You don't get to see really what a deck can do, and it just kind of sits around and goes crazy. And so, yeah, I didn't... One of the games was like 30 minutes long, and me and the Dimir deck were down to like 10 cards. And I don't want to make a video that's just one long game. How is Dimir a secret society if everybody knows Dimir? Good point. It's a good question. Runder. Rutro. Alright, let's do this. Heirloom Mirror. Is he going to counterspell it? No, you don't have a counterspell. You don't have a counterspell. So swing, boff. There we go. Rutro. He doesn't have a counterspell. Hopefully he's going to be tapped out here. He's waiting for Blood on the Snow, is what he's waiting for. Oh, that's a Crippling Fear. Ooh, okay. Assembly Worker. Okay, well, that didn't get rid of that. Let's do this. Let's put a counter on that. He's waiting to Blood on the Snow me is what he's doing. And we're going to do this. Hit. Okay. Do this. Yeah, he's waiting to snow me. He's going to put down Vengeful Angel. He's going to put down a mana and then Blood on the Snow me is what he's waiting for here. Or he's just going to run out of options and just be killed. One or the other. I'm going to throw this Heirloom Mirror away to charge up this Heirloom Mirror and get another card out. If he taps out, I can hit Lord of the Forsaken, but he might just be done here. Royal Mage. Okay. So let's do this. Let's discard that Heirloom Mirror. Let's put down Shambling Ghast. Let's do Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice him. Let's destroy that. He might have an instant or sorcery. We don't know. The cinematics are cool, man. Tyrael's character design is awesome. Probably one of the best fantasy angel character designs that I've ever seen. Just the hooded, faceless with like glowing ribbons of light and gold armor. Such a fantastic Tyrael. I love Tyrael, man. Tyrael looks so cool. I was kind of mad when they made him a person and he lost his wings made of light. Alright, we're going to create a treasure and draw 2 cards. Put down an Ecstatic Awakener. And then we're going to hit. That's a good way of thinking, Raven. And he's out of there. Runder did not want anymore. We pulled him Runder. Pulled him Runder to the Runder world. Okay. I don't need to make his name too much. Alright, guys. Yes. Okay, yes. Mastery Orb. Let's do that real quick. And Mastery Tree. Who do we want? Baneblade Scoundrel. Homestead Courage. Tapping at my window. Let's just do that right there. Y'all want to see what kind of card I get? We'll look at the card we get. Packs. Let's see what we get. So it'll augury our future here. Claim. Let's see what we get. Oh, Slaughter Specialist. I'll take that as a good sign, guys. All right. I think we could probably go into Mythic. So yeah, the big thing about this deck, guys, is if you're looking for a fast deck, you are looking in the wrong place. It's not going to happen. This is a slow boy. But I have won this. I have won this a few times with some really with very little life left, which is funny. Cathar what? Yeah, Cathar's going to be a whatchamacallit. Yeah, he's a mod. Don't worry. He is a mod. Okay. Neverwinter Dryad. What are you going to do, man? Okay, let's do that. Alright. No attacks. Alright, sacrifice. Okay. Let's see what he's got here. Augur of Autumn. Alright. Sacrifice you. Alright. Create a treasure token. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we turn him into a crazy demon. Next. And then we attack, of course. Naturally. And we're going to end turn. Kill it with fire. I mean, no excuse to be at 30 to be tired. I run 5 miles a day, work 12 hours of hardline labor, and game for another 5 hours a week, and I love my woman for 1 hour a night, and I'm 50. Okay. Citation needed. Alright, let's do Ecstatic Awakener. Submit 0. Do. No attacks. Everyone forgets Angel of Destiny, man. Everyone forgets Angel of Destiny, to be honest, man. They forget about Angel of Destiny. When you're running a life game, there's no reason not to put him in there, man. You know? Scoot Swarm. Okay, that's what he's trying to do. Alright. Put it onto the battlefield. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's do this. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need scoots. Alright, it slowed me down a little bit here, but I don't care. Sacrifice another creature. Of course, I have the card in hand that I need. Let's get rid of that scoot. Okay, there we go. Oh, plenty of beef here to throw at him there. I have awoken. I mean, Old Growth Troll, it does give him the mana, but honestly, I mean, at this point, we got to start making some moves here. Lord of the Forsaken's coming out. He has black, and he hasn't really done anything with it. That's what kind of concerns me, is he's barely played any cards. So, in different ways, there's ways to make mistakes in paper, and there's ways to make mistakes in Arena. Now, Arena keeps track of everything. You'll never forget a counter in Arena, or you'll never forget a triggered effect. You'll never get the stat confused. and you'll never be confused about how a card is going to work. You'll never be arguing with somebody and, require a referee or something like that. On the other hand, you can kind of not pay attention to shit and get fucked up, so, there's that too. So there's different ways to mess up. Yeah. Oh, he's got another one. Look at that. Sacrifice another creature. Player mills 3 cards. No, I don't need that. He's got another removal ready to go. Limbo team, what's up, man? Not paying attention, getting shit fucked up is the main cause of problems in your life. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sacrifice you. Okay, -1. Alright, that's fine. You do what you do. Do what you like, and we like what we do. So let's have a party going. Let's get a party going. Now let's have a party, and we'll always party hard. Yeah, we're demoning it up. We're demon dealing. Remember Andrew WK, guys? That was funny. It was a fun time. Remember that, guys? I got Diablo preloaded, by the way. Y'all are gonna watch some Diablo content. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. So just be ready for that. Diablo content is coming. God, the sad news, Andrew WK's got to be like 40, man. He's got to be... How old was he when he was doing that? In his late 20s? Yikes. Such a good song, though, man. Do what you like, and we like what we do. So, let's have a party going. Let's get a party going. Now it's time to party, and we'll party hard. Party hard. Yes, my turn. Oh, Infernal Grasp. Okay, so let's do Crawl from the Cellar. Lord of the Forsaken, naturally. Submit 0. There we go. What is he going to do? He's going to take this 4-hit is what he's going to do. Ooh. I'm not saying 40 like it's bad. Listen, man, I'm headed towards there, man. There's no stopping it. I'm headed right into 40. So, that's my next destination. I'm just saying that. I mean, I was young and Andrew WK was an adult, so I'm somebody posted the other day, they said, a teenager at work just asked me if I've seen a PlayStation, if I had ever seen a PlayStation in real life, and if you'll excuse me, I'll be walking into the sea. Oh, man. Burning-Rune Demon. Take action. What do we want? We want... Ooh, let's see here. Wish this organized them better. Let's go for this old Meathook. And, need demonic gifts, too. And take one of those. Oh, yeah, it was a PS2. That's right, man. If I'd ever seen a PS2 in real life, if anybody needs me, I'll be walking into the ocean. That's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. Good stuff, man. Alright, so he's pretty much dead at this point. There you go. Because even if he kills something, I'm just going to hit it with demonic gifts. Even if he hits a sweeper on the board, if there is a sweeper that could stop me, it's just going to get demonic gifted. So he would have to hit a sweeper and then removal, and I don't think either of those things are going to happen. I haven't seen a Tandir ColecoVision. I have not seen either of those. Yeah, Bloodchief's Thirst. It's just going to get demon gifted, man. It's just going to happen. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. Somebody showed their ID, said, do you need to... Oh, that was quick. You checked it really fast. He said, oh, yeah. Well, you're not... Your doesn't say 1990 on it. Anybody born at... Anybody whose birth date is... only the people born 2000 and later can't drink, so... Yeah, that's bad news. Kick rocks on a highway. Oh, Stormblood. Okay, yeah, that's ooh, yeah. I don't have any children, so I think this demon deck has been long awaited. I think people have been waiting for the demons. Because I have a feeling that my eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming. So, you know. Let's create a treasure token. Let's turn you into a crazy monster. Okay, we have another one. We attack with said crazy monster. Is he going to hit removal on it? Yes, he is. There we go. End turn. There we go. Alright, Puppet Stitcher. Oh yeah, you really want to use Puppet Stitcher, huh? Yeah, that's what you're going to do? Use a little Puppet Stitcher, huh? That's what you can do? Try to make a little puppet factory. Once you check that, man. Check yourself, lest thy wreck thyself. Alright, what else you got? You got more stuff for me? No, you don't? My turn? Alright, wonderful. Let's put down Dream Devourer. Ooh. Well, look at that crazy thing. Do demons dream of electric sheep? It's quite possible that they do. So let's do this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold stem. Demons dream of heaven's doom. Who is he gonna hit me with here? You're gonna hit me with something weird, I know that. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that all we are is dust in the wind? You close your eyes only for a moment, but you know, then the moment's gone. Keep throwing stuff at it. I know he wants to counterspell it again. Keep throwing stuff at it, man. That's what you do. Keep throwing. Yeah, there you go. Keep throwing things at the problem. You've spent 5 mana to deal with a 1 mana creature. Good work, man. You're doing great. Wasted your whole turn on that. Good job. Good job, everybody. Alright, so we're gonna foretell that. There you go. All that. And then of course we're gonna swing in. Dreaming his demon dreams. Meathook Massacre. How much is he? He's gonna pay 3, huh? Alright, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay 1, and he's gonna come back to life immediately. Oh, look at that. He came back to life because he's a demon. Oh, wow. My turn. Alright, let's foretell that. Let's do this. Alright, play Deadly Dispute on that. Sacrifice this treasure. Choo-choo. Alright, perfect. Crawl from the Abyss. Crawl from the Cellar. Foretell that one too, why not? Alright, swing it for 4. Ha-boom, boom, 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 boom. There you go. Problem solved. What else you got for me, guy? Meathook massacring me again. Okay, there you go. Why don't I just rebirth him for the again? You just keep paying that. Keep paying that cash, man. There you go. He's back. All right. Pay that. Foretell Deadly Dispute. Okay, we do that. Play Crawl from the Cellar. Bring back. We'll bring back Shambling Ghast. Submit 0. Okay. Play Shambling Ghast. Alright, there you go. Deadly Dispute it. Oh, we can't because we just played a Heirloom. And then, of course, we play this. Ecstatic Awakener. And we put a 1/1 counter on him. There you go. Let's see what else he's got. I mean, he might have an Alrune's Epiphany. There's the Blood on the Snow. Okay. Finally, I know he was waiting for that card. Good lord. Brought back a Puppet Stitcher. Create a 1, that counter. Okay, resolve. Alright, resolve. Resolve. My turn. Hey, look, it's my own very own Meathook. That's funny how that is. Let's play 3 for our Meathook. Let's do that. Oh, that's a shame. You hate to see that happen. Resolve. Do that. Deadly Dispute. What are we going to sacrifice? Sacrifice a treasure token. Let's draw some cards here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, it's more stuff. Okay, there you go. End turn. Thank you for following Dan Bopes. Bemry Deluge. Okay, as you can see, this deck has a beautiful mechanic to it, man. Stuff just goes in like a circle. That's what I love about it, man. It's just gorgeous like that, man. Let's put that down. Okay. Let's sacrifice this piece of beef here. Yeah, that's a beefy guy right there. We're going to create a treasure token. Okay, a gain of life. Put that down. Boof. He turns into a crazy monster. Oh, we can Agadeems. Alright. Who do we want to Agadeem? How much can we Agadeem? We can Agadeem 3 or lower. So we could bring back a Shambling Ghast and a Dream Devourer. Okay, so we can do all of them. Well, let's do this. Let's wait. Let's wait on that. Ecstatic Awakener, let's just do that. Let's wait on the Agadeems in case he wipes us again. Dan Bopes, what is up? How you doing, Dan Bopes? Welcome, my guy. Okay. So yeah, I had a feeling he was going to snow, I guess. I had a feeling he was going to snow us again. We're going to cancel out any gains that he made from Meathook. He wants Puppet Stitcher out 1,000,000 times. There's Pest Summoning. Okay, so he's got some Rotten Demons there. We're going to put that out. We're going to play... okay, so let's see what we have for Agadeems. We have 1 and 2, so we really only need 2, so we only need to play 5 for this. So let's play that. We're going to play 2, 5 total. We bring back a Ecstatic Awakener and a Dream Devourer. Put that down. Auto pay. Okay. Do that. Of course, we're going to pay this. Auto pay that. Sacrifice another creature. It's going to be one of those. Alright. And then, of course, we neg him out. We can get one of those pests gone. Draw a card. Naturally, it's a mana. Nothing else. Woof. Welcome, everybody. Dan Bopes, how you doing? Look, another Blood on the Snow. There you go, guys. What is that? Is that the third one? Oof. Yeah, it's going to be rough on you, my guy. I haven't got any my big boys out yet, man. I haven't got any big boys out yet. Basically, they just even each other out. Siphon Insight, that sucks. I haven't got any of my big boys. Who do you take? We don't know. There's Dream Devourer. Okay, we'll do that. Unfortunately, he broke my cycle by wiping me over and over and over again. There he goes. I haven't got any of my big boys. I really need my big flyers and my trampler flyers. Unfortunately, without those, it's really tough to win the game. Siphon Insight, he's going to just keep playing it over and over and over again. Man, what would people do without board wipes, man? They'd be in deep trouble, huh? If they just couldn't board wipe and board wipe and board wipe. Oh, this is going to be a sad panda right here. He is going to be a sad boy. What do we need to do? 3? Yeah, 3 will do it. That'll get us to where we need to go. Right there. Choose legendary permanent. We want to keep this one. There you go. There we go. It's gonna give her a million. It's gonna give her a million counters, but goddamn, man. I mean, I got to do something. I have not pulled any of my big boys yet, unfortunately. He has probably got them all cuffed away here. And he can hit Siphon Insight again and again and again and again. He's going to create some speeders. This is why I like this deck, man. This deck is crazy. I mean, even against this crazy-ass Dimir control token, I'm really giving him a run for his money. Again, if I would have had one of my flying tramplers out, I have 4 6/6 flying demons and another 6/6 demon dog on the ground. Those are my big hitters, and I haven't pulled a single one of them yet. So, Burning-Rune Demon. Oh, there's some mana for you. There you go. Varragoth lets me pull a card. Dreadhound hurts everybody. Lord of the Forsaken is awesome. Even Heirloom Mirror I'd be happy with, but he's probably pulled all of them from the top there. Oh man, you can't expect people to come up with cards in this card coming up, and then you can't. Okay, listen, Mr. Micah, you're expecting people to come up with their own decks and this deck coming up with game. That's absurd. Okay. That's a crazy thing to ask. So we're gonna do Ecstatic Awakener, and of course an Ecstatic Awakener. Saw it coming. There you go. Foretold that one. Boom. I mean, this is a good game. He is freaking pumping out. Just insane. Listen, I always tell you, do not copy my. Listen, I tell you this. Do not copy my decks card for card. The number one complaint that I get is I copied your deck and it's not working for me. Yeah, no shit, it's not working for you. It's my deck. These are to give you ideas. That's why in the Shakedown Breakdown, I tell you, try changing this for this. If you don't like this, try this. Do mana how you want it. I added a little bit more. I added a little bit less. You've got to customize decks. You can't do them card for card. You just can't. It won't work. It's just the name of the game, man. You cannot do this card for card. It will not work if you try it. It just won't. So that's what I always tell people. It's not for exact imitation. It's for inspiration. Because and then all of a sudden I have the same things from people. Hey man, I tried. I put a little bit more. I put a little bit more of this in it, or I put a little bit more of that in it, and it works great for me now. Yes, there you go. There you go, man. You've got it now, man. You've got it down. That's exactly what you should be doing. You should be modifying my decks using the inspiration that you get from them and changing them around. Don't copy them card for card. It's the same thing. I put it this way. Oh my god, the sweat pouring off this dude is ridiculous, by the way. Hey, there we go. He gets it. So you can't copy one for one. Oh my god, the sweat pouring off that dude was ridiculous. I don't know where my big boys were. Inspiration. There you go, Mr. Micah. Inspiration is better than copying. Because the biggest thing I get, I'm telling you, in my comments, and I talk to people in my comments. Might Zal, how you doing, man? Yeah, then I'm going to draw 5-6 drops. Redeemer, the shuffler gets there eventually, man. It just gets there on the wrong game. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for coming by, Redeemer. It's always good to have you. This is not good. I don't like the high end there, but I like the Shambling Ghast. I do have a low end in this deck. I just don't have that big of a low end. How you doing, Mightzel? Oh, Mightzel, somehow you're subbed. I guess somebody gave you a sub at one point. Alright, let's Infernal Grasp him right away. Yeah, that's worth 2 life. Merfolk Wind Robber. Who's running rogues in the year of our Lord season 2022, man? Who's running rogue mill this late in the game? Mercy, man. Mercy. So people, he's running rogue mill in Mythic in 2022 season, man. Is this dude a time traveler? What? I'm so confused. Ice Wizards, how you doing, bro? Keeping it frosty? LOL. All right, well, he knocked a little bit of a land out of the way there, so that's good. Why don't we Meathook everybody? That'd be funny, right? Let's hope he doesn't counterspell it. Oh. Lose it. We lost it. We lost the thread here. There we go. Oh. There we go. Create a treasure token. Create a treasure token. Gain life, lose life. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, next. Let's meet at the hook. Yeah, man. Meathook is a bad time, man. That's one. Oh, Soaring Thought Thief. Oh my god, he flashed in a Soaring Thought Thief. Amazing. Look at that, guys. Amazing stuff here. If I draw mana, he's not in good shape because I'm gonna Lord of the Forsaken him. Well, now he's got a cuffed counterspell there, so mills 2 cards. There you go. All right, so he's probably got a cuffed counterspell here. He's gonna telegraph the hell out of it here. All right, so there's the demon. So the problem is now. Let's try to draw out the counterspell. Let's try to draw it out. There it. Oh, you Behold the Multiverse. Okay, so it was a Behold the Multiverse and not a counterspell. Very good. All right. Well, that gives us a little bit more flexibility then. All Alright, let's do that. There you go. Next. End turn. I don't know. It's not as good. And that's the thing. It really got a hard nerf. Merfolk Wind Robber. The problem is he's always going to have mana available. This is the issue that I'm worried about here. He's always going to have mana available. Okay, so let's see if we can get at least one of these off. Let's get Burning-Rune Demon. Let's try that first. Auto pay. Yeah, there's a counter right there. There it is. We got to draw them out one way or the other. There you go. 1 damage. All right. I do have a lot of recursion from the graveyard, so it's not that big of a deal, but the main issue is the counters and removal. And if he just is absolutely stock full of counters, just cram, absolutely slam full of counters, that's going to be a big issue going forward. So let's see. He might be, very well might be, so let's find out right now. Yeah, he's slam full of counters. Lord of the Forsaken is the name of it. Mill in this economy. There he goes. Infernal Grasp. Play a card from my graveyard. So I can spend life to do that. I'm not going to. He's going to lose life to do that. And I'm going to gain life to do that. He's going to mill 3 cards. There you go. The problem is he's got a lot of cards in his hand. He's not playing very many cards. There's Rune Crab again, so he can hit a mana. Maybe he was cuffing mana, I don't know. There's another crawl from the Cellar. Hit. There we go. Let's crawl from the Cellar here. Let's do a Shambling Ghast. Cancel. Crawl from the Cellar. Let's bring on a Burning-Rune Demon. Submit 0. There you go. I don't, aside from Infernal Grasp, I don't think he has a single thing from the new deck, from the new seed. Yeah, just Infernal Grasp. That's the only addition to his arsenal he added. Alright, so let's do that. Boof, boof, boof. Okay, run. Hey, thank you for coming by, driver. Counterspell. Again. I mean, the thing is, the deck still works. It's still solid. It's still set. He's probably got removal or something else here. He's got something. Yeah, he's got top deck removal there. Alright. Take action. So it still hit the battlefield. We're going to take Meathook. And what else do we want? View battlefield. What do we have in our graveyard? Ecstatic Awakener. So we want view browser. We want Meathook and Agadeems. You gotta give me one or the other, guy. The win con, I mean, I have big monsters to beat you to death, but I also have drain and gain. So he gave me Meathook. Alright, so let's see here. He's gonna mill me. 23. He can't do enough. Well, he might if he has something to charge up that rune crab when he swings in. Otherwise, I'm going to Meathook him. Or he's got a counterspell for the Meathook. One or the other. There it goes. There it goes. Drain and gain and big demons, basically, yeah. So we're gonna find out. It's a moment of truth right here, guys. Yes, I want to play Meathook. I want to do 3. There you go. Auto pay. Has he got the counterspell? Yeah, I'm 100% sure the Shuffler gave him a counter, man. He's gonna take 20 minutes to cast it. Oh my goodness, he didn't. I want to keep that one. That's the fresh one. Hey, look at that. He actually didn't have a counterspell. That's shocking. Behold the multiverse. He's going to draw some cards there. Mail me. Say that you'll mail. Is it me or am I playing really long Dimir games? Like, am I crazy or am I just getting bogged down in Dimir? Why would he? Yeah, that's a good question. Why would he give me Meathook Massacre without a counter? That is a very interesting question, man. We may never know that. Let's do Ecstatic Awakener. Let's do return 2 target creature cards. We want Burning-Rune Demon and Lord of the Forsaken, naturally. Okay. What's he going to do? What's he going to do, man? You going to counterspell that? No, you're not going to counterspell that. You've never wanted to counterspell that. All right, let's see what else you got here. Yeah, that was a weird choice that he made there. I would have been able to get some small creatures. I don't think I would have been able to get monstrous creatures, so a bit confused as to why he chose that. He's only hit 1 counter, which is a Disdainful Strike. He appears to have more removal than counters. So that's an interesting thing to consider. What is he going to do here? Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Oh, okay. He's got his little Eye Tyrant there. Okay. Gonna swing in. Exile somebody from a graveyard. Who's he going to exile? He's going to exile that Shambling Ghast and hit me. I don't have my instant removal there, so I do need a big blocker next turn. Power word kill. No, I'm going to Deadly Dispute that before you do that. Get rid of that. Boof. Gain some life there. Boof. There you go. Boff. Alright. Do one of those. Ecstatic Awakener. Alright, and of course, Lord of the Forsaken. There we go. Next. So if he's got a removal, he can hit me with Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Limbo Team, thank you. If he's got a removal, he can hit me with Hive of the Eye Tyrant. He can be fine. Hey, got to prep for my wedding this weekend. Good Lord, man. I appreciate your dedication to Villainy, bro. Yep, he's got it. He's got it there, guys. Sacrifice another creature. Player mills 3 cards. Yeah, he's got it. Sacrifice another creature. You pay, auto pay. Sacrifice another creature, mill 3 cards. Oh, wait, he doesn't. No, he does. I'm sorry. I thought those were tapped. They're just stacked up. Yeah, he's got his Hive Tyrant right there. He's going to mill some cards. And he can swing in. Good game, man. Actually, not a good game. I had fun. I just had fun trolling it, man. But as you can see, I'm running into nothing but fucking nonsensical fucking Dimir controls here. I would like to hit some actual games here, man. That would